Welcome back everybody to me talking about the Nintendo Switch 2, and here we have ourselves another thing that I think is very good about the Nintendo Switch 2 well, not necessarily at launch, but during these few months that it's been released, is so far the gaming library and also the upcoming gaming library. Right off the get-go, the fact that the Nintendo Switch 2 is compatible with Nintendo Switch 1 games, I believe is a massive plus. I always am a firm believer that backwards compatibility with any video game console is a good thing, and whenever they don't do so, it gets kind of frustrating, especially when they use the exact same format for the type of games. Looking at you, Microsoft and Sony with their older PlayStation and Xbox titles. But yeah, being able to play your Nintendo Switch 1 games on the Switch 2 is definitely very good. And since the Switch 2 is essentially an improved Switch 1, that means that you'll be able, Nintendo Switch 2 essentially replaces it. So far, the gaming library, while it is relatively small right now, the fact that it essentially launched with Mario Kart World, which was a very well received addition to the Mario Kart universe. Donkey Kong Bonanza was a smasher hit when it came out. People are still playing it right now. And also, we most recently, at the time of this video, got the release of the next mainline Pokemon game, Pokemon Legends ZA, which, I mean, I still don't know why they decided to skip over Black and White and gave us stuff related to X and Y, the game after. But still, nonetheless, the game itself seems to be, well, it does seem very divisive from what I've seen of the game. It does look like it is a very fun time, and honestly, it just probably deserves a video all on its own. We also got stuff like Metroid Prime 4, which we waited for years and years and years at this point to actually see gameplay of it. We also got a sequel to one of the most best smasher Nintendo hits on the GameCube, Kirby Air Ride with Kirby Air Riders, which is definitely going to be a fun time. It's definitely going to be a game that I'm going to have to get. And then as well as other titles that we are most likely going to be getting later on, as well as enhanced versions of Nintendo Switch 1 games that are getting re-releases on the Switch 2 with better performance, etc., like Tears of the Kingdom and, you know, a lot of the mainline titles that were on the Switch 1. The fact that they're getting enhanced variations, I feel like gives more people more of a reason to get a Switch 2. And so yeah, overall, the gaming library and what we have to look forward to, a massive plus.